Alright guys, welcome back to the Grotto Customs. My name is Zach. I'm an artist here in Orlando, Florida, and this weekend I had my first little art market, art festival, I don't know what you want to call it, but I'm setting up a booth at a market where I'm gonna be selling art, and I need to basically set that up. So I ordered some things, I got some grids where I'm gonna hang up all my art, I got some frames, I got some more stuff coming, I gotta go get some stuff, and I wanna take you guys along the journey and show you my process of how I'm gonna set this up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to give you guys any tips or not, because I still gotta figure it all out, but we'll see. So to get started, I got this big ass grid right here. We don't have just one, we got 2 grids, so I'm gonna work on that real fast, and then we'll get back into everything else. Here's the grid. It's about 5 feet tall. I'm about 6'3" for reference, so you can see like how tall it is, but it's pretty big. And the cool part is this was only 50 bucks and I got 2 of them, so I'm gonna build one more and then we'll move on to the next thing.
There it is. So we have 2 grids now, and I was kind of nervous about how I was gonna hang the paintings up, but they actually came with a couple of these hooks. I think I'm gonna need some more because I really want to put stuff on both sides, so I'm gonna have to get creative with how I'm gonna figure that out. But let's keep moving on. My next project, I'm gonna have to go to the mailbox. So let's go check the mailbox. All right, well, the Amazon guy was there dropping packages off, and he said that I can't get into it until he's finished. So we're gonna have to come back and check the mailbox in a few minutes.
This is pretty annoying though, because I went about an hour ago and the guy told me to come back in 30 minutes, and now he's telling me to come back in another 30 minutes. So I guess we'll go back in 30 and see if he's still there. So ignore the mess. I'm basically in my living room. I'm an artist that works from home in a 1-bedroom apartment. So this little corner in the living room is my little art mess. I try to clean it up every once in a while, but it just never stays clean. My wife hates it, but you know what? It is what it is until we get a bigger place. Right now, I'm gonna set up the table, get the tablecloth on it, see what we're looking like. I currently only have 1 table, but the plan is to borrow one of my dad's. So he lives near where the event is gonna be, so I'm gonna stop by his house the day of, pick up a second table. So I also bought a nice little tablecloth that we're gonna throw on here too, make this look a little nicer. The problem though, I thought I had a 6-foot table. I have a 4-foot table, and I ordered a 6-foot tablecloth. So it's probably gonna look a little baggy, but you know, better than no tablecloth, right? It's like a fitted sheet. Not bad. I have some frames. So these are not the frames from the mailbox. We still gotta go get those in like 20 minutes, see if the UPS guy's still struggling out there. These are 5x7. This is the size that I do sketch cards in. So basically I can draw one character with my kind of cartoony art style. All right, so I have a whole bunch of finished and unfinished sketch cards. So I'm gonna pick out the ones I wanna display. I have a lot of Christmas ones for my Christmas Whatnot show that I did last year. Yo, I feel like I'm a magician right now. Yo, pick a card, pick a sketch card, pick the sketch card, any card, any card. We're definitely bringing that one, we're bringing that one, we're bringing crabs. I definitely thought I had more sketch cards ready to go, so I think I'm gonna need to make more because I got a lot of frames to fill. But let's go back and check on the UPS guy. Let's see if he's still struggling. If not, let's get what we need from the mailbox. And as I'm walking away, guys, it's looking nice. It's like I got a little mini convention hall going on in here. I don't see his truck, so that's a good sign. I think he finally finished up. Let's go. They gave us the big box. All right, it's definitely starting to look like a little art store in here. Next up, I'm gonna be making some custom Grotto Customs t-shirts. Basically, I'm gonna wear these at the booth. I'm gonna make one for myself. I'm gonna make one for my wife. She might not be at all the events, but I'm gonna make one for her too. That way, if she wants to come, she can be part of the team. And I also printed out this giant one that I'm gonna be putting on my tablecloth. So hopefully I can get this on there straight and hopefully it sticks because the tablecloth is like a weird texture.
But if it works, it's gonna be pretty cool. All right, so I got the heat press going with the tablecloth right now. It was really tough to know if it's centered. I'm really not sure if it's gonna come out perfect or not, but I guess we'll see in a second. Well guys, it's been a few days. Sadly, the art market did not happen. There was a little hurricane in Florida on Sunday, so I woke up to an email and it was canceled. But it's a few days later now and I'm outside my apartment complex in the parking lot, and I really need to get a photo of my booth. So I'm gonna set it up here in the parking lot and see what it looks like once I get everything put together outside, see how long it's gonna take to put it together, and see what else I need before I actually go to a market. So this will be a good little test. That thing is finally finished. There's the tent. It took me about like 10-15 minutes to build. Just so I know though, if I'm gonna be doing this at 7 a.m. before an event, I need to bring some deodorant and a change of clothes or something because I'm sweating. I have a problem. I didn't bring the actual like hooks to hang up the art on the stands or on the grids. And now I'm contemplating going back to my apartment because if I don't have them, this basically was all for nothing. So that means I need to leave this here and hope to God no one takes anything or messes with it. You can kind of see the tent from here. Hopefully no one's messing with it. I'm back. Luckily no one touched the booth and it didn't fly away. Check it out. It's 1,000 degrees outside, so I rushed to get it up, and I'm kind of scared of these falling down, so I'm gonna need to figure that out because one gust of wind comes, I'm scared these are gonna fall. They're glass, so I don't want them to shatter. But check it out. We got the one table. I'm gonna have in the future one on each side, so that way it's like all around, or that way I can make it like so we walk in, make it like a U. But for now I just got one table, so I put it out in the middle. I think it looks pretty nice. Check that out. Or the tripod there. I also want to get some more easels, so that way I can have some more paintings on display. I also want to paint this blue, so that way it's not this just ugly wood color. But for the most part, I'm digging it. Oh no! This is the booth. I only set this thing up so I can take photos. That way I can send it to other markets and other vendors, and hopefully they'll accept me if they can see what I'm bringing. And I know it looks small right now. Eventually I'll get more tables and more stuff, but this is what I got right now, and I think this is all I need. Now is the hard part though. I gotta take all this down, put it back in the car. So at that moment, I thought that was the hard part, but now comes the real hard part where I need to take the photos I took, go and find some markets and apply for them, and hopefully I get it. But other than that, guys, thank you for being here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm also going to be adding a little time lapse of a sign that I made showing off the prices for all my name art. So if anybody is curious of getting one made, send me a message on Instagram at the Grotto Customs. I'll get back to you. Feel free to ask any questions. That's pretty much it, guys. Later, I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.